おはようございます。Now, don't change the channel on me here. It's not that the video was produced or dubbed into Japanese, it's just a reminder that our Japanese visitors are coming. Summer is almost in full swing. The high schools are done. The middle schools are done today, so congratulations, Dwyer and Sauer students. And tomorrow, which is Thursday, from the day I'm making this video, the Japanese will be here. So I greeted you, Ohayo gozaimasu, because there's one or two phrases we all can learn, and that's how you say good morning, which you can use on Sunday when our visitors are here. We have 13 people coming from Japan. They might be at the airport right now, getting ready to fly our way. It's a long trip. And they'll be coming tomorrow, and some of you have signed up for a welcome dinner, and so we're looking forward to welcoming them tomorrow night. And then Saturday, we have our organ concert. That's for everybody, signing up or not. We hope you come Saturday afternoon. Bring a neighbor, bring a friend. And remember that part of Akune Mission is renewing human society, human relationships through culture and through art. Just the experience of having something beautiful that inspires us. And then we start to wonder, well, what else can we do? This is a conversation I had with Pastor Kim. We met over at Mario's in the bar, had a Modelo together. And we just said, okay, what gifts do you have? What areas is God growing us? What do you think might happen? Both in your ministry, the Japanese ministry, new edges, new places we can go and grow. And so pray for Pastor Kim as he considers that. He's actually going to be traveling to Japan while our visitors are still here. And while he's there, he has several questions he's going to be considering and praying about. And so pray for him that he might have wisdom as we expand the good work that God is doing in this place. Now, speaking of Pastor Kim, he will be with us on Sunday with the Japanese ministry, with Pastor Tatno. Pastor Tatno is preaching. Pastor Kim will also be speaking, and I'll be sharing what I understand to be Pastor Tatno's words. And it's going to be a great time of celebrating what it means that God has given us Akune Mission, that we are the ones God has entrusted this renewal to. And Sunday night, I hope you'll be with us if you signed up in the park. We're going to have the bishop with us. We're going to have a great crowd with us. And thank you to the Sharps for hosting us. And we're also going to be talking about Akune Mission. What is it that we're doing? How is it that God is calling us? And then we're going to be considering new directions we can go as well. Now, as we've done in summers past, I want you to also consider your giving to LCR. Oftentimes we'll talk about specific campaigns. We'll talk about the Parsonage campaign or the Good Sam Fund. And you all have been so faithful and so generous to us. Well, this summer, and summer is usually a drier time for us, I just want you to think and be intentional about your giving here at LCR. This is the money we use to pay for me, Susan, Charles, Michelle, Amy, Nick, all of our staff, Umi, all the things that allow us to keep this place here, the organization of LCR, the vibrancy of this place. And so you support it through being here, through worshiping here, by sharing your gifts and volunteering, but also by sharing your financial support. And so this summer, I'd ask you to consider being a faithful giver to the church. If you're able to make a special gift, we would love to have that. My goal for the 10 weeks of summer is if we could raise $30,000, that will allow us to go into the fall and then finally the winter without having to make up a lot at the end of the year. And we're good at making up a lot at the end of the year, but it would be great for us to kind of even out as we get into August, September. So over the 10 weeks of summer, that's my goal, $30,000. And if you're able to continue in your regular giving or even give a little bit extra, that will allow us to move strongly into the fall as we continue to have the resources to grow where God is leading us. Thank you for your faithful participation at LCR. We'll see you on Sunday, if not before. Was just trying to think about how to say goodbye in Japanese, but ja mata. We'll see you later.